I play the fairy godmother. It's quite tricky because, it's sort of iconic in that everyone knows what a fairy godmother is, but there wasn't particularly, I suddenly thought, well, what does she look like? My little 5-year-old said, you can't play a fairy godmother because you don't have white hair. You'll look terrible with white hair. And I was thinking, what on earth is she talking about? And then I realised that she was talking about the animated version, and there's a sort of, in the animated version, she's about 60 years old. And I thought, oh, God, great, I'm that old already. But visually, there isn't like a consistent image. But I knew... But anyway, there were lots of possibilities. It is basically fun, but it's kind of a bit like reinventing the wheel, in that you think, like, well, hang on, how did she get from... Why did she choose a pumpkin to, make a carriage? And where did she get the mice? And why should it be a pumpkin? And I think I originally came up with the idea, which I'm not sure if it was in the script at first, was that she might be not a totally efficient fairy godmother. And she's highly stressed because of the time. There's a time issue. They're late for the ball. And she's also incredibly old, so she's not quite with it mentally. And so maybe she's not the totally efficient with her magic. So the pumpkin, I thought, well, maybe it's an accident. Maybe she didn't mean it to be a pumpkin. Maybe she originally wanted it to be something else. So that's, and you'll see I think I originally asked for a watermelon, but it's she takes things and then transforms things. She's a bit like a cook. I mean, I start off as an old lady, as an old beggar woman, and it took them longer to make me look like the fairy godmother in her young look than it took to make me look old. It took me 4 hours to look about 1,000 years old. It takes me about 5 hours to look like fairy godmother. So Lily was great, and is, of course, like as a fairy godmother, you have to love the person that you're, your ward or your fairy goddaughter, I suppose she is, and she's very easy to love, and she's adorable, and she's got a natural charm and grace, and a sort of timelessness, and she's a really, really brilliant actress. So my costume is a big costume. It's possibly the biggest costume I've had to ever wear. It's massive, white, silvery. I'm about 4 foot wide. I've got wings. That was, initially, in fact, they weren't going to give me wings. And I said to Sandy, like, I'm a fairy. Every 5-year-old's going to go, like, not believe if I'm a fairy if I don't have wings. And I light up. That's my thing.
Hey, what's up? Valerie here. Hold on. Look up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's just Henry Cavill. And did you know that for the role of Superman in the movie Man of Steel, Cavill was on a diet of 5,000 calories while bulking, dropped down to 3,500 to get into suit shape, and then further dropped down to 2,500 for his shirtless scenes. Wow, now that's what I call a committed actor. For all the latest trailers, keep it tuned to our channel, and I'll see you next time.